Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I am very excited to get back to Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is Season 2, Episode 6. If you caught our discussion on the last one, it got very interesting, but all that being said, I'm excited to see where our crew goes from here, and I want to see what kind of attitude Aang is going to have going after Appa.
All right, yes, we did end on a high note of sorts with Aang going into the Avatar state, so I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see if we pick up right from there.
I don't know if it was a high note, it was an angry note, though, and I'm expecting some chaos.
All right, without further ado, then, let's go! We all have opinions about what is going to happen next in movies, sports, entertainment, and even the news. But what if you could actually trade on those predictions? That is where today's sponsor, Kalshi, comes in. I've been using Kalshi to check out prediction markets and see what people believe is most likely to happen. One market that caught my attention asked what Rotten Tomatoes score Spider-Man Brand New Day will receive. Right now the market has it sitting at 92.1%, and honestly, I disagree with that prediction. There are a lot of factors that could affect the score, including the new direction for Peter Parker, Sadie Sink's mystery role, possible appearances from other Marvel characters, and whether the movie can live up to the massive expectations surrounding Spider-Man. My prediction is that it finishes around 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Kalshi is federally regulated, available legally in all 50 states, and the only place where you can legally trade on markets like these nationwide. Remember, these are trades, not bets. Check our link in the description or use code BADMEDICINE at trade $10 and you'll get $10. And then you can see how your prediction compares with the live market as the release gets closer.
I love
we're gonna get right into it.
When Answer holds in his anger sometimes, and then it just comes out. It's always a show.
He's in the Avatar state.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this, they picked right up. He's pissed.
Where is he? Oh, now sadness.
Are you okay?
Nope, just anger.
Why?
Let them take Appa.
Dang, stop it. We barely got out of there. Toph did what she could.
It wasn't enough.
She saved us.
I don't care. The Earth King can help us once we tell him about our plan. There's only one plan now. Find Appa.
Oh.
Our best chance of finding him is going to the king.
I'm going to find Appa.
Forget that puppet, the king.
Jet couldn't make it out. It was because of him that we got away. Aang's right. I should have held it open longer.
You did everything you could.
Aw, Momo.
Just
You got me like in full John Wick mode. Let's go get Appa back.
Wait till Aang finds these guys.
I mean, if they went a little bit more aggressive than we're used to seeing, I wouldn't be angry.
Oh.
If somebody kidnaps your pet, folks, I mean, it's like, what? You cross the line.
Nice.
Look at that.
I wonder if you can buy those things, little marble Appas.
Oh, it's our whistle.
Mm-hmm. Just don't blow it. You might attract the sky bison.
A fever is the fire of change. If you survive it, it burns away your old self and gives you new life.
Time to fight it, Zuko.
Oh, look, he's in a play? Or just watching one?
He's just watching one. Oh, there it is.
You're so weak having to hold mom's hand. That's what she's thinking.
Pretty much.
Or she's upset that mom's holding his hand, mom's favorite.
Oh, blue spirits are powerful. You get the flowers to rise. I was gonna say. I guess we'll clap.
We're gonna learn about the eclipse.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man.
I won't stop. Monster, stop. I want it to stop. Make it stop.
Is that what you think I am? A monster?
Oh.
Promise me that no matter what happens, stay together. Remember who you are. Get us out of here.
Oh.
She doesn't matter. She never mattered. Don't.
Oh.
That's a pretty disturbing dream sequence.
Oh, this is wild.
You need to give him another chance. You need to nurture his. He wants to help people. He wants peace.
Fight. Once we once.
Only those around us can.
Can be correct. If our son responds to putting his weapon,
Oh, now he's got it.
Oh.
Spyro is mine.
compassion is a sign of
Oh.
Ooh, cut the head off the dragon. It's awfully symbolic, isn't it?
Saved Mom in his dream.
I gotta admit, the plan isn't planning like usual.
Papa was a big part of it.
I know. He's an important member of the team. He really carries us.
Wow.
Should we go look for him? Found him.
No, I haven't.
Are you okay?
No.
Pretty far from okay.
Let's just figure out how to see the Earth again. That's the fastest way to find Appa.
Look, Aang, about what happened.
I don't want to talk about it.
Wow.
Then let's talk about the plan.
Right. The plan. We just need to figure out how to get through the palace guards, the Dai Li, and the countless impenetrable walls.
Okay, so we're walking straight into a prison.
What? No. What kind of maniac would do that?
Speaking of,
You're the one who stands to gain.
I'm just a humble servant to the crown.
I'll indulge your charade if it makes you more comfortable.
Calls him right out.
In exchange for the Earth King's assistance, I'll provide you the names of the generals who are conspiring to discredit you.
Me? The cultural minister?
Yes.
Me.
And you have the names of these conspirators?
General Sung, General C2, Lieutenants Ketri, Kim, and Zhang.
Wow.
oh,
There you go.
Very well.
there you go. I'll give you all of them.
It could take a few days or a few weeks.
You'll be dead by then.
Oh.
You walk into this prison to negotiate, immediately give up your only leverage, and then hurl empty threats at me. Is this what passes for military prowess in the Fire Nation?
A few miles from here, there are 20,000 firebenders who have been ordered to level the wall and burn your city to the ground, unless I tell them to stand down.
Even if that were true. You don't really know who you're dealing with. I would never put the security of this city at risk.
I know exactly who you are. You come from nothing, so you've had to claw and connive your way to power.
Oh, it's the best way to do it.
And were you born with it? Or were you born second best?
Oh,
I know who you are too.
Oh, snap.
A privileged girl,
second choice.
desperate to show that she deserves anything. I control the Avatar, and he will wipe out your army like he wiped out the Armada in the North.
The Avatar is a child who can't control his power. In defending the North, he destroyed the North. He'll do the same to your glittering metropolis. The last thing you want is for this to come to war. I'm offering you a chance to expose your enemies as traitors and save this city.
Oh, I'm just offering you a chance. I'm doing you a favor here.
Avatar, and I will ensure that you are recognized and rewarded as the man who saved Ba Sing Se.
Playing to his ego.
I do not make deals with the Fire Nation.
Do ya?
Everyone deals with the Fire Nation one way or another.
Supreme confidence is what we call that.
You're up.
Yeah,
Feeling much better.
thank you for taking care of me.
Oh, thank you.
What is that?
You've done the same.
I also went by work. I missed 3 shifts, so I got fired.
So,
You still get me a job at the tea shop?
I believe I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
Okay, how about this? Qatar creates a sudden blizzard, and the guards have to go in to get their coats.
Maybe we just disguise ourselves as the Kyoshi Warriors. I heard they're in town.
They are?
Oh, yeah.
They are?
We should find them. Maybe they can help.
There's no time. We need to figure this out now.
They might be expecting the 4 of us, but you know who they won't be expecting? Momo.
You guys have had all morning to come up with something, and this is the best.
he's gonna put it on them?
My parents could be useful. They probably could just walk us right through the front door.
So...
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay.
Oh, show his drawing skills.
Boom. Genius, right?
What is that?
I can't even see it, and I already know it's bad.
Us in the casks. See?
Oh, no.
No.
Is he kidding?
I'm dead serious. This is what we do. Aang and Katara get in one cask. Me and Toph will get in the other one. Our amazing earthbenders will bend in a false floor.
So we can hide under the wine.
And they'll just cart us right in.
Exactly.
Move your hand.
It's dark. You can't see anything.
Oh, no. What a nightmare.
At least they're throwing that in there.
It's not the usual palace gods, it's the Dai Li.
The Dai Li, always watching.
They're gonna want to take a look. It's got false floors.
I have an audience with the Earth King. A gift from the agrarian zone.
Oh, they're in
Wine
it.
for the palace guards.
We heard they're thirsty.
I'll take them from here. Your officers must remain outside. Cultural Minister would like to see you.
Very well.
As you wish.
Guys are struggling.
It's heavy wine.
No one's gonna notice if only one of these ends up in a store, right?
Oh,
Of course.
we weren't counting on the guards being lazy.
Did you guys drink any of it?
I guess your little plan worked.
Of course it did. My plans are foolproof. They always work.
Except for where our hanging guitar.
Say hi.
We're still working on smiles.
Scaring the baby. Got a smile.
Afraid of babies?
Oh, no, babies are afraid of me.
What do you think of the city so far?
Uncle's watching.
It's okay, I guess.
You clearly haven't seen all the best sights.
If only somebody could show me.
Like, where?
Well, I could show you around a little.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, God. Gotta, like, twist his arm like
I don't
for
have
a
time.
bike ride,
I
you know.
gotta stay mission focused.
Well, he doesn't have a mission now. He's not going after the Avatar. He's on a mission of self-improvement now.
All right, then.
Still misreading all the signs.
How's this?
Needs work.
Dragonwell tea should be steeped at a lower temperature. Otherwise, it could turn bitter.
I'll get rid of it.
No, we'll drink it. Bitterness has its own lessons.
Quinn knows that.
That, even bitter tea has its own purpose.
Let's wait a minute to be sure.
Here, let's move.
Whoa.
Abed needs me just as much as I need him.
I know you're upset. We all do. And we're all here trying to help. But you need to get it under control.
Get it together.
Because if you talk to the Earth King like this, he's not going to listen to a single word we have to say.
I'm trying, okay? I can't think straight. I miss him.
Hey, breathe.
I'm okay.
Told you they'd be here.
Come on. We found the study. Toph found the study.
Whatever this is, let's make it quick.
You can't seem to locate the Avatar and his companions.
What do you want?
A rumor has come to my attention that the military is holding a high-level Fire Nation asset in custody at the wall without informing the Crown. This is a lie, of course.
Of course.
Isn't it?
Shocking. The lies people will tell to undermine Ba Sing Se's security.
See, she knows that he knows already.
The king has invited your daughter to Lake Laogai.
You're gonna need a better poker face than that.
Where's General Sung and the king?
We're not late, are we? I don't think so.
Basco!
They had them at the party.
So?
They said they came from the king's garden.
Well, at least Toph can be our radar and let us know if anybody's around.
There we go.
And we need to talk to you.
Oh, yes. The Avatar. I hear you've been doing good work in the city. You're an airbender. Do you know the Hanging Gardens of the Western Air Temple?
Yeah. Avatar Yang Chen was actually raised there.
There's a flower there, the silver amaranth, that changes colors throughout its blooming cycle.
We actually have something we need to talk to you about.
A few somethings. Serious matters, Your Majesty.
No.
Yeah, just a few. Just some small things.
Yeah, I just hang out in garden.
I can show you around the royal
We need
garden.
to talk to you about the war.
There's no war.
Politics turns my stomach.
I haven't seen a sprite lily in a while.
You know your flora.
They're not native to the Southern Water Tribe, but I have a friend who taught me a few things.
That's how you get the conversation going.
The walls don't keep the weeds out, do they, Your Majesty? No matter how hard you might try, everything is connected. The weeds always find a way in.
Walls don't keep the weeds out.
With the proper help, the flowers can thrive.
Oh, look at that.
You just
Plant
have to pay
bender.
attention and take action.
Take action.
I understand.
Now I'll listen.
I'll hear you out.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Well, there was an episode with swamp people.
Waiting to hear what this guy decides, or what? Decision has been made for him. He just doesn't know it yet. I've been sent here, far from court, to hunt my brother. And though he's weak, he's dangerous. And I will not miss my chance to kill Zuko.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit much, don't we think?
Well, that's right in line with her.
Whoa!
Hot. Well, the fever changed him.
Ooh, we got interlocking hands and a little bit of thumb caressing. That is serious, folks. Oh, what? Oh. Hey, Iroh! Good to see you!
Oh.
Ah!
I don't recall what that is.
It's from the game.
I can't believe I haven't heard any of this.
Well, I heard it from Kiyoshi herself. It was in the spirit library, just trust me.
They keep you in the dark, Your
Proposing
Highness.
that before this comet comes, we launch a major offensive on the day of Black Sun?
With your help, Your Majesty, we could save the world.
If this is true, this may be the most important thing I've ever heard, and the most important decision I've ever had to make.
Ever heard?
Oh, well.
Long Feng, I've just heard some very upsetting news. The fall of Omashu, an army camped outside our walls, and a comet that will give the firebenders extraordinary power.
General Sung can back up everything we've said.
Is what they say true?
She's been leveraged.
No.
Oh, so...
There
Got
are
her
Fire
daughter.
Nation forces outside our walls, but they will be easily handled. The Avatar and his friends simply want to feel important in a city that does not need them.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Your Highness, we mustn't be too hard on the Avatar and his friends. They're but children, after all.
You can't listen to him. He lied to me and he's lying to you.
Aang has tried for weeks to come here and tell you all of this, and Long Feng has stopped him.
Interesting narrative.
Oh, gonna twist it.
The night of the party, she stole some precious and valuable golden nettles from the palace.
I was helping people who needed it.
Why did you have to don a disguise and hide your actions if you were being so helpful? Why did you flee the scene of a riot?
This guy's got all the answers.
Well,
they are traitors to the Earth Kingdom. And this one was the last person seen with one of the city's most prominent thinkers before he went missing.
Oh.
The disappearance of Professor Zay as a possible murder.
The DeLisle can't be trusted. They are loyal only to Long Feng.
Keep in mind, Your Majesty, these accusations are coming from a young man who's a known collaborator with Sai, the Fire Nation spy who concocted this whole story of...
Sai didn't...
Didn't what? Didn't attempt to assassinate the King of Omashu?
We can explain all of this.
You certainly do spin marvelous tales.
This guy's the worst.
How could we possibly trust the Avatar when his companions have shown themselves to be enemies of the Earth Kingdom?
Please, Your Majesty, no matter what he says about us, it doesn't change the fact that your city's in danger. The Fire Nation is coming, and you have the power to stand up and fight. The world needs your help.
I was gonna say, remove him from my sight.
He's got old worm tongue speaking in his ear.
What should I do?
Don't ask him. He's a liar.
He's a liar.
I know it was you. Where is Anna?
Oh, there we go. Probably threatening the king's not a good look.
That's just a taste. Now tell me where my sky buffalo is.
Sky bison.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Escort the Avatar and his friends home.
Well, the fact they're just letting him leave is kind of surprising.
Thank you, Long Feng, for your help and your loyalty.
Oh, honest
I am
Long
your
Feng.
humble servant.
Just a humble servant.
Please send me the most recent action reports from the wall.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And in the future, notify me immediately and directly of any threats to our borders.
Sure thing. We'll make sure to do that in a timely and accurate manner.
As long as Long Fang's not holding leverage over her.
You were saying?
Whatever loose hold you have on the city, it's slipping away.
Your time's coming, pal. Oh, he knows it too.
Sounds like he might have to take a deal.
Well, today was a successful day, huh, folks?
Hey, we'll come up with a new plan. A new plan? We lost.
Don't say that.
Nothing
It's
is
all
over.
your fault.
Nothing.
Oh boy.
I took those nettles to help a sick kid. Everything that I did was to help people.
Well, it didn't help us, did it?
Back off, Fang. We would have said something about it if it was any of your business.
You told her about this and not me?
I felt her leaving the house at night.
So you both lied?
No!
Oh boy.
So much for being there for each other.
Don't even start. When did you find out her parents were building weapons for the Fire Nation? Hey, I don't have anything to do with them anymore, so it doesn't even matter. It matters. How long has your family been in business with the Fire Nation? Do they build warships for them? Did they build the ships that brought firebenders that burned down our village and murdered my mother? How could you not have told me?
I didn't even think about it.
You never do.
Oh.
Team's falling apart here, folks.
I thought that you guys understood that I am not my family.
Are you sure? Because it kind of sounds like you talk to them all the time. Is your mother in town?
Yes, but...
And you didn't think we should know that?
I haven't spoken to her. All she did was send me a letter to tell me that she was here. Was this before or after you found out that she was a war criminal? You're kidding.
Wow.
Some people were attacking innocent Fire Nation defectors. They were just...
You were defending Fire Nation?
Okay, so it's fine for you. I was defending innocent people.
You said she was on board.
She was.
Then what happened?
What do you think? Long Fang got to her.
Stop blaming me.
I told you, you had to stay calm.
You all act like my friends, like you understand the pressure I'm under, but you don't. I have to save the world. And you can all pretend to get it. You don't have any idea. The only one who cared was Appa.
Easy, guy. can't say he's
Because
the only one
you
who cared.
lost him.
Oh, whoa.
You know what? I don't need this. I may be blind, but you guys don't see me at all.
Go ahead. Leave. It's not like I need you anymore anyway.
Oh, our team is falling apart.
You're just gonna let her go? You can go too if you want. Because you want to sit around and make another plan that won't work.
Wow.
And that's not on me. That's on you.
Oof.
So much for Team Avatar, huh?
Sokka,
You said you were with me.
I do everything that I can to help you.
No, you're off doing your own thing. You don't care.
Oh.
Where were you today? I had to carry the whole team because you were so distraught. It was because I made everyone focus on their jobs that we even got in front of the king in the first place.
And that worked really great.
You know what? Carry yourself from now on.
Are they like trying to make me not like Aang or something, or what's going on here?
Well, Long Fang is getting to all of them.
I can explain.
You don't have to justify your choices to me.
I want to anyway. I'm not doing this out of anger or for vengeance. I'm doing this because I want to help people. I'm doing this for myself.
Zuko's the one talking sense this episode.
Seems like the only one.
I'm glad you brought me here. You're a good man.
You're a good man. It's a good man, Linda.
Give him the look.
Can I help you? I was hoping to find a friend who still clings to the ancient ways.
A little magic. Oh, look at this team.
I come to offer my services.
The Dragon of the West is a cold-blooded killer. He ordered the burning of countless innocents, the slaughter of those who would resist us.
I'm not that man anymore.
Those actions are your actions, no matter how long you run from them. I served under the Dragon. I left a regiment leaderless. Many of those I abandoned perished before the retreat was ordered. One of them was named Liu Ten.
Oh.
What will this old man do?
I ask your forgiveness for the things I ordered you to do.
I forgive you.
Seconded.
Aye.
Welcome, Iroh, to the White Lotus.
You're in the team. Huh. Oh, time for the blue spirit to go to work.
Oh,
I got the
And
painted lady.
Oh, it was a trap.
Oh, the cuffs.
Oh, look who's coming to save the day.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, we got a lot of them here.
This is not good.
Oh. Yeah, those were some tough numbers to overcome.
Tough.
My there.
Hi, Mom.
You done with all that Avatar nonsense and you've come back home?
I mean,
You.
No.
Hi again.
Oh.
it's a bad situation, folks.
I really messed everything up. Oh, Mama. I failed everyone.
I had to feel everything so that I could feel nothing, which is the key to feeling.
You gotta feel all the emotions. Oh, it's the rumbling.
Different.
Oh, it's giving them that subpar hay to eat.
Mom.
We know where he is.
All right.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, our team, folks. What happened to our team in this episode? Everybody just fell apart. Blaming everybody. One little plan doesn't go as expected, and our team just
I
falls
did
apart.
like how Sokka said that. He's like, no, we had a plan. We just lost. Because it was a good plan.
Yeah.
They got where they needed to be. It just, things happened and they lost.
Long
There's nothing
Fang
wrong
can't
with
win
that.
them all. Long Fang did what Long Fang does and came in there and spun the story and used half truths
Spun some yarn.
to paint our team as something less than what they were, and
lies and deceit.
Got into the king's ear, and I love the way that he was sitting to his right, or Long Fang was to the king's right, and he's like, "What should I do?"
Yeah, that was what got me too. He's like, no, that's exactly the opposite of what we've been telling you the whole
Classic
time.
worm tongue, just getting his little ideas in there. Oh, it's just the worst. The actor playing Long Fang is crushing it from that perspective. But they almost had him. The plan was just about to work. But we saw Long Fang got leverage on her general, bringing up the daughter. And at that point, her legs were taken out from underneath her. She had to go along with whatever he said, and that ended up costing our team as well. But the interaction was going well. I like how Aang came in like real strong, like, hey, here's what's going on. We got to do this. And it was like overwhelming for the king. So Katara had to kind of dial things back a little bit, see something he's interested, build the conversation that way. And we almost had him. And she was able to bring his plant back to life. To kind of
I will say,
further the
however, though,
convo.
now he wants to be involved, though, because remember
Yeah.
during that conversation, all politics makes my stomach turn, and now he's like, look, anything that happens, I want to be informed. And furthermore, moving forward, he's going to be a lot more mindful, because even if he's going to listen to the Long Fang and the general, the thing is that everything that Aang and the team said to him is going to stick with him. It's like, why would they just come make all that stuff up? Why would the Avatar go to the links that they went to find me to sit here and make all this stuff up? And now it's like one of those things where, okay, yep, well, I remember him saying this or he said that. So I think even though they didn't, get the result they were looking for, there was definitely progress made.
They at least planted the seed.
Well, yeah, you have to plant the seed, but then what I like is then after that, he realized that things could be crumbling around him, and he might need to get some insurance, if you will, with Azula. She had quite the story to tell us as well. But yeah, with her, going back and forth with Long Fang, I mean, we know kind of what happens, but like they're gonna try and work this out together and try and figure out, because she's in there, and now she's in there to hunt and kill Zuzu.
Yeah,
just Zuko but Zuzu, as she affectionately calls him. So we have that to deal with as well.
Yeah, that whole story, it's like as soon as they started talking about the two dragons, and of course we had Zuko's dream that he was seeing, which by the way, that whole sequence was awesome, where he was in and out of the dream. He was younger and then he was older, and he was seeing everything that was going on. He was back at the play with his parents, and had that moment with his mom. And then, just like Iroh said, when you come through a fever, if you break it through, if you survive, you'll be a changed man. And Zuko certainly is. We saw a lot of growth out of him this episode, even to the point of going on a date to try to, become a better person, to make connections with people. He left the rattle for the mother with the baby, and then even going so far as to help Katara in that battle in the alleyway, which was very cool. But look, they were outnumbered. I've recall being incredibly frustrated with the earthbending guards, because they can just throw those flying handcuffs on you, and then you can't do anything, and they get you to the ground, and that's it. Yeah, it's game over when there's that many of them.
Yeah, back to the dream sequence here they have where he cut the head off then one of the dragons. So then we go then to Azula's story about the two dragons, one held back. So that one held back and killed the other. So there was like a little like back and forth of, is Zuko going to be able to do what he has to, what Azula thinks has to be done, which is you have to be able to strike.
Only one of them
can survive. And I love how like, that's how Ty Lee's like, we were told that story, but it was to, to share with others. That was, that's wrong and misguided. It's you just kill thy enemy, and just take what never not jump on a chance to take someone out. So then him taking out the dragon in the dream, is that going to come to fruition then in real life?
Yeah, because the way that they did Azula's character in this episode was really ruthless, back to the old Azula that we know. And like so, when she was going back and forth with Long Fang in the cell, it kind of surprised me too, the way he said, it's like, well, you just gave up all the information that I was hoping to get from you. And then in the end, she hits him with, well, it doesn't matter because there's 20,000 firebenders outside the wall that'll level this place if you don't do what I say.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about gaining some leverage. I mean, that's pretty much it. And now, mind you, we have to also keep into consideration that Long Fang's like constantly, everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay. And now he's getting threats like that. It's like, boy, look, is she bluffing? Is there really 20,000 out there? Do we really know?
Yeah.
It's like it wouldn't be the first time we saw somebody trying to gain advantage in some sort of military position that overemphasize the size of their forces. We're in the middle of a Game of Thrones run, ladies and gentlemen, as we are recording these. And as you've seen, the numbers on the wall might be a little over-exaggerated. So a little bit of a mirror here with we've got 20,000. 20,000
totally
outside. So I'm totally under control, dude. But look, I recall-ish being frustrated at times with, some of Aang's reactions. And you try to, just remember that he's young.
Yep.
But some of them still seem like, hey, we really can't be affording this type of behavior and breaking the team up. Answer, I got to lean back on you here. Was his behavior here in line with what it was in the animated series?
You're going to get yourself worked up when he tells
when
you
they
what
didn't have
happened.
Appa, he wasn't. He did have some anger, but he was like cold and distant is what he was more like. He was one that would venture off on his own. Like they're stuck in the desert. He would just fly around looking for Appa for a long periods of time. That's why with having the library in town, that's why it kind of eschews that whole thing, because a big bulk of it too is them getting lost in the desert. It's easier for them, the sandbenders, to get far away with Appa, whereas he can't. He can only fly so far. They can only travel so far because they're in the middle of the desert versus on the outside.
I vaguely remember people with sails and stuff out in the sand. I'm like, was that Avatar?
And that's,
or was that
Korra?
Was that Moon Knight?
And that's how Toph recognized who took Appa. She recognized the voice that said, strap him up, and said some disparaging things that obviously it was what drove Aang to his Avatar state when you said you treated him like an animal, like the way they treated him and stuff.
Yeah.
And they said shut him up. But so that's where it can kind of askew as well, because he ventured off by himself alone looking for Appa, trying to find Appa, and it was a few episodes later, and how they're doing, how the possible rescue of Appa could be a little bit different, but we'll see how we get there in the final episode. But just a couple things that they changed throughout. But it didn't seem like from what I recall of the cartoon is he was angry, but he didn't fully take it out on them. He was just cold and distant versus being full on angry, ready to break up the team, because what sent them on their separate ways is different than what's perceived on the show.
I mean, he had heard Boomy's voices saying that you need to feel everything. And I think, a lot of that is Aang needs to feel some of those emotions. There's times when, yes, you're supposed to be scared. Yes, you're supposed to feel anxious about some things. You're supposed to feel conflicted, and you have to go through your life having those emotions. Everything can't just be, perfect and happy all the time. And I think Aang has maybe seen some of that, where it's okay to have those thoughts, but then you have to kind of come back around and, okay, what's causing this? How do I deal with it? And I think, hearing Boomy's words, and he was able to kind of lock into it now that he had experienced those things and locate Appa.
Well, it's also because of what he was taught his whole life leading up to, being, gone for 100 years as he's a monk there, calm, meditate, everything.
Peace.
Everything,
tranquility.
everything flows, and so he's been taught that. So to try and understand, to learn all these other actions and feelings is gonna take some time for him, because that's not what he was taught, or that's not the lessons that he learned growing up at that point.
Yeah, because he kind of had that with Katara in the hallway when they were talking about, when they were going to see the king and they were in the hallway and they just got out of the wine bottles, where he's like, look, this is all on me. And, let's not forget how young Aang is, despite his recent growth spurt, still pretty young. And he has all of this coming down on him, and he doesn't want to wait. He wants to make it happen. And from his, frustration, they've been hanging out in Ba Sing Se for a while now, and they're not any closer to their final goal than what they were before. I mean, I guess, to be fair, they did go to the library and they got the information about the eclipse. But in terms of amassing a force and getting people on their side to believe what they're saying, he's not any closer. So I think the frustration really came through in that scene.
Oh, he has been very frustrated because, like he said, and he said here too, Katara in the hallway, I need Appa as much as he needs me, because they have been each other's, crutch. They have been through a lot together. I mean, Aang is the last airbender on the planet. Appa is the last sky bison on the planet. There's a lot of connectivity between the two, and that's why you saw the anger come out when Appa is taken, because this is the first time he's without his best friend. As much as he still has Momo and he has these people, but Appa's there. He picked Appa out of a litter of other sky bisons. He picked him, and they said they would be connected for life, and that's for life. So it's always, hey, you got to throw it in there if it presents itself, and that's why it is causing him so much anger and grief. And as much as you want to fight him on that too, at the end where he's like, this is all on me, I have to save the world. Yes, there is a team, but at the end of the day, the only one that's going to be powerful enough to take out the Fire Lord is going to be him. Yes, they can play their parts and they can get everything else done. And yes, there is so many important jobs that they're all going to do, but at the end of the day, it lies on him. And that's a weight that they can try to understand, try to see, but they really can't.
Yeah, without the Avatar, there is no chance. The one thing that I did kind of want to touch on, and I think maybe it is kind of hampered by the budget, is we had the one scene with Appa when they were in the barn with Aang, and that was great, where he was on top of
laid on him,
but I think because of the difficulty of Appa's animation, we haven't seen, or at least I don't think I've seen, the relationship between those two from what I vaguely remember from the cartoon. We haven't had a ton of time with Aang and Appa is very sparingly used. So if I had a complaint, it would be that as a viewer, I don't necessarily understand all of Aang's anger with Appa getting taken. Of course, he's Appa and you're upset about him being taken, but I don't know the connection unless I would have seen the cartoon that they have and how powerful it is, just because of, I'm afraid of budget cuts or whatever.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. In a traditional normal pet relationship with the dog, they would show a lot of interaction, and a lot of that kind of time spent together. Where here, that we saw him cuddling on Appa, we saw him riding around. But yeah, I get what you're saying. If somebody hadn't seen the animated series, they might not know how strong the connection is. But I think he verbalized it, right? Like he's made it very clear. So if they didn't have time to show it, they say it through his actions and through his anger. Yep. And I think it's one of those things where I don't think, again, that it necessarily needs to be shown as much, because I think it is relatable for people who have the pets. And I think the anger too is the missing thing, because I think that's what would fuck with you really, really bad. I mean, how would you... I don't even know how I would sleep at night, because you feel like you should be doing something, right? If it would be one thing if your dog was lost and it was like, okay, he's lost, hopefully it turns up, and not to say that wouldn't be totally traumatic if your dog was just lost, but you try to get some sleep. start again the next day and try to keep hope. But knowing that somebody took it, like that would, because now it's
they
not
took it just to take it.
Look, again, it's not to downplay if you lost a pet, but it would be different if, I think your mindset would be different if it was a matter of circumstances. The dog ran away, maybe it's hiding somewhere, versus somebody took it. Because circumstances is going to make you sad, it's going to make you anxious, it's going to make you all these things. But having somebody take it, now there's an anger component that comes in, a vengeance component, a justice component, an action component that you want to find out who did this. And again, I think it's they're showing that very well with the young actor playing Aang. But look, we saw how detailed it was, the hair and Aang laying on Appa's head. I'm guessing because there's one thing to show Appa, there's another thing to show human interactions. And, we've seen when they do green screens, and I remember seeing from Game of Thrones some of the stuff, petting the dragon or riding the dragon and stuff like that, and how incredibly difficult it must be to make it look right, because it looked. I mean, if you were to tell somebody who doesn't know what, hey, does this look real? Yeah, it looks real. And then him laying on the fur and everything, it's just got to be a budget thing.
That's what I'm thinking. But some good news for Uncle Iroh is that he was able to kind of make peace a little bit with some of his some of his former soldiers, I guess you'd say. And, they knew that he was there, or maybe suspected. But, a big moment for him, because, again, I think so often we look to Uncle Iroh as the ultimate learning tree. He kind of knows everything, has the best intentions, but wisdom. Even he is constantly learning and becoming a better person and coming to grips with, his previous actions that he had. So I like that we got this interaction with this crew, because you could argue, well, if Uncle Iroh's never going to meet these guys, why did we even introduce them in the first place? Where these Fire Nation people who are hiding out, what's their purpose going to be? And I think now with Uncle Iroh coming to the fold,
well, even if they wouldn't have showed it, it would just been the purpose to say that this is what they have to do to survive, and they didn't appreciate what the regime was doing, or the Fire Nation either. So they could easily go that route, because it obviously does deviate a little bit with the White Lotus. But I'm glad that we got the White Lotus in here, because it is obviously an integral part of the final book. So I like the interaction, because then also you get to see more of the regret of what Iroh had to do when he was in the military, when he was part of the Fire Nation, and everything that he's trying to right his wrongs, which is way easier said than done. And then even talking to the person that abandoned the post that led to his own son's demise.
Again, related to his son.
And he did not do anything, towards him or anything, but it was a real powerful moment of how much Iroh has grown, because we look to him as wisdom. I mean, even in the cartoon, he was always the wisdom that you leaned upon, the one you wanted on your side, the one you wanted fighting for you, the one you wanted giving you advices, because that's the way it was. And he was always so insightful and helped everybody, even with talking about the tea. Should we throw out this tea? No, even bitterness.
Lesson in bitter
tea with bitterness has its lesson.
Yep. And then, of course, Toph goes home, and she had an interesting look there at the end when she was hugging her mom. The camera kind of panned in on Toph's eyes there, and she opened up a little bit. And, obviously, I think, look, any kid wants to be, back with their parents. But that was the look of am I in the right place? Is there still things that I should be doing in this cause? So again, I kind of like the conflicted elements there with Toph.
Yeah,
it's hard to get a read on what that look was, with the contact lenses that she's wearing and stuff like that. I'm not entirely certain. Obviously, there was a lot of conflict with the group, and talking about
the Beifongs of the Daldan,
all the war machines and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really curious to see where that is going to go.
Yeah, we shall see. Because this was the penultimate. We've got one episode left of this season. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it as much as we are. So for Apple and Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.
Oh, we got all the sky bisons.
Well.
Oh, are they going to show when Aang first got Appa? Oh, no.
Oh, look at them playing. Look how cute they are.
The thing is, at this point, they're like the size of a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the baby sky bisons. They're adorable.
Don't you do anything to hurt us, Netflix.
Oh, and there's the parent sky bison.
He's got a busted horn.
Yeah, well.
The old lion.
Face is a little grayed out. Yeah.
That's got to be Appa.
No, they zoomed in on one that wasn't.
Wow, you really nailed that one, Mason Quinn. Folks, you can always count on Mason Quinn to help break down the.
Well, I thought I'd do a word by word narration of what was going on. Look at that smile.
Yeah, you have to leave Mama.
Oh, let the budget rip.
Look at that hair just flowing in the wind.
Okay, good.
She's
they didn't hurt us.
now. A sky bison's a companion for life.
Right. No, they're not going to hurt us, but they are going to get us in the fields. They got to pick their sky bison. It's saying, pick an apple.
I have an apple for you.
Oh, not a Shinigami.
Folks, don't go to Yellowstone and try to paint the brown or pat the brown sky bison. You'll hurt yourself.
I'm just trying to put an arrow on it.
Misses the parent. He's got his little horns.
I think those might be his ears.
That big old tongue getting you.
I guess this means we'll always be together.
Oh, folks. Yeah. Look at that. So.
And now we understand a little bit more Aang's feelings. Why he's acting the way he is.
I would be. Burn the fucking whole place down.
All of Ba Sing Se?
No, the place where they have him captured. Guy.
Well, gotta be clear.
Where did he go?
Find him! Oh, look at all these red shirts. Gonna get Aang Wick.
Something broken.
Hit me a few seconds later. Aang Wick.
You with the creaky boots? I'm gonna remember you. And you too, mouth breather. Too lazy to carry me to jail, huh? Gonna drag me?
Mouth breather.
Both of you inhuman goons! Like, what? No, come back! No! You did. You just left me like this. Who's there? Sokka. Sokka? You're alive?
Oh!
I thought I'd never see you again. We've been looking all over for you, man. Can you turn me over?
So you're telling me that you and Dad had no idea you were building weapons for the Fire Nation?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Did I know we had contracts with the Fire Nation? Yes. But I promise you, I thought they were for farming equipment. Business knows
No borders, so I've been learning.
The contracts will be canceled.
Really?
I'll take care of it immediately.
Oh, well.
You might as well start shaping the business as you see fit.
Start making Sato mobiles.
I mean, as you wish it to be. I've heard you've turned the Avatar into a fine earthbender. If you'd shared your talents with me sooner, I might not have reacted so strongly.
This isn't a business negotiation, Mom. Why can't you just talk to me like I'm your daughter? I
don't know how.
Oh.
You're not any other person. You're my fragile...
Don't call me fragile.
Please, give me just a moment. I have no idea what it's like to be blind. After you left, I wondered, I am the fragile one. You navigate the world with more strength, confidence, and grace than any payphone before you.
A lot of self-reflection.
I know you want me to come home.
I do. That's why I'm here. I promise you.
She's got a mission.
Things will be different.
Fate of the world is at stake.
Well, they have a contract with the Fire Nation, so they really don't care.
You have to do what you think is right, of course. I do have a carriage waiting, so whenever you're ready to go.
Don't wait for me. It may take some time.
Take all the time you need.
Uh-oh. What is this ominous? Oh, sinister music. Oh, no. She gave her some sort of knockout tea.
Finish our tea together?
You mean
Like when you were
water?
little.
Oh, boy.
You would not believe how many marriage proposals I've gotten since arriving here.
Men are the worst, aren't they?
Easy.
Well.
Like those two fools your father sent after you.
Mom, I don't
How about when Mom put in your tea?
feel weird.
I should have come after you myself.
Oh. What did you
The
do?
boulder is not impressed.
Jeez, Mom.
Take his mask off before throwing him in.
Well, if there's water in there, she could bend it.
Well, there's lots of water.
Who are you?
You don't want to know.
You got captured trying to help me. Of course I want to know. I want to thank you.
Sure? Are you sure about that?
Boy, here we go.
Now you really need to turn around.
Oh, it's like Maximus turning around.
That's what I was thinking.
Zuko?
Indeed.
Well, what do we do now? Fight to the death? I am such an idiot.
You're not.
I thought you were good.
I'm trying.
Aang was right. Everything I did was stupid, and I put us all in danger. And this is what I deserve: to be locked in a cave with a monster.
Ooh, that was harsh.
Maybe hear his side of things.
Well,
a little communication, please.
In her defense, look what happened to her people.
Yep.
Demand to speak to the king.
Perhaps I can illuminate that for you.
What do the Kyoshi warriors have to do with the affairs of Ba Sing Se?
Nothing.
Oh! Took out all of them?
Oh, she just toasted the whole fucking table. Oh, wow. Wow.
I've changed my mind about our deal. I'll take the fugitive
I think I'd like to be in charge.
and the Avatar and the city.
Yeah.
Ba Sing Se belongs to the Fire Nation now.
Oh, you fucked up now, Long Fang.
Did you have anything to say about that?
No, princess.
As you were.
He got
Kneel before me.
He got in line real fast.
What did we miss?
Hit him with the old lightning bolts.
Welcome to the Jasmine Dragon.
Dai Li made an arrest outside my house. They found the painted lady.
And your psychic.
Yeah, that guy in the blue mask.
Oh!
That's what good deeds will get you.
Mushi, I'll take. Mushi?
Yep.
My tea.
My cabbages?
I'm sure in the final episode they'll give us my cabbages. She knows something's up. Everybody's looking at her. They all know something's up.
Coast is clear. For now.
Thanks for hiding us.
And I found out the painted lady was arrested last night.
Katara?
She is the only reason why we're all still in this fight. Also, Toph Beifong left the city this morning with her mother.
She what?
Yeah, our team, Aang, you got to get them together.
What about Sokka?
No sign of him.
That has to be where they're holding them.
One of us from Omashu could tail a Dai Li agent. We all want to help.
It's too dangerous.
Might be the only way.
And the war followed. Then I moved to Omashu and the war followed. Now we're here. We can't escape the danger. We have to face it.
Head on. Let's go.
But I'll handle this one.
Be careful, Aang.
The Dai Li have taken over military leadership of the Wall Guard, which means the forces are now under our
Your command.
We have also captured all of the Avatar's companions, but the Avatar himself eludes us.
He will come for his friends.
Someone else was captured last night. He had these.
Where is he now?
She knows exactly who that is.
Oh boy.
She was gonna kill Zuko.
Yes.
You brought her the swords.
Yes.
You told her where Zuko was.
Oh no.
Yes.
A symbol of unity between our people. Don't you kind of love Zuko?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yes.
Well, I love you, but I would have killed you.
She's loyal to her princess.
Wow.
It's true.
Oh, it's true.
I could bend that open. Wouldn't be too hard.
Shift change.
Maybe it'll be a little hard.
Oh, now we got some backup.
General Iroh.
What are you doing here? I'm no general. Not anymore. I'm here for the same reason you are.
We can help each other.
Communication.
Some new friends of mine told me there's another way in. A secret door put in by Avatar Kyoshi.
Let's go.
Well, you said if there's water down there, Quinn.
I would have froze the metal and then broke it.
She's gotta turn it into like a laser.
Liquid nitrogen.
Like a laser jet, like a...
It's not going to get us out of the prison that you
Maybe he
deserve
can
to be in,
melt
and
the-
I don't. I trusted you. Was it always supposed to go this way? Did you always know it was me? Did you stalk me to find Aang? And is this the trap? You think he's going to come down here and save me, and then you'll finally have your prize?
He had his chance at Aang.
When I saw the Dai Li attack you, I didn't think I just helped. That's why I'm here.
I'm supposed to believe that innocent act from the son of the Fire Lord.
Tell him you saw
Spreading
him in the
war
spirit
and
world.
violence and hatred is in your blood. Whole generations have been lost because of your family's lust for power.
She's not wrong.
Families separated. People that just don't exist anymore. Because of you and all the little men that go all the way back to Sozin. Every waterbender in my tribe has been taken or killed. Children. Taken. Except for me. I hid so I lived. I feel guilty because I lived. What do you feel?
A lot more than you think.
Nothing? How dare you? You have no idea what this war has put me through.
He's seen it up close and personal.
The Fire Nation took my mother away from me.
Fire Nation took his mom too.
Something we have in common.
We'll be the first to use this door in centuries.
So how did Zuko get captured?
He was caught in the act of doing something good.
If you can believe it.
Looking beneath the surface is the inside of the Avatar.
I've only made it this far because of my friends, but I pushed them away and they got captured. That's the insight of the Avatar.
I'm sure it wasn't all your fault.
Oh, it was. Completely selfish. Totally focused on what I needed.
You're aware of it?
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make things right with my friends. To be whoever they need me to be.
Not only should you not do that, I'm pretty sure you cannot do that. You won't help them, and you'll lose yourself in the process. The best ones even grow from it. You must be who you are. You must also let them be who they are.
Oh, Uncle Iroh.
Well, come on, that's what Iroh does.
But if they don't like who I really am?
That's something you cannot control.
Have you been able to do that? To be who you really are all this time?
It's a lifelong project. I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, we saw that.
So you can have the key in his pocket. Could have
Apparently,
been just that simple.
He just has to
Kyoshi
speak.
used these same prisons in
Speak
her
friend.
time, hundreds of years ago.
They're kind of not really hidden all that well.
This is an Avatar door. We need to bend all 4 elements to open it.
Lucky we ran into each other then.
Yeah, because Zane can only do 3 of the 4.
Yep.
That's pretty badass.
That was awesome. That was fucking
I mean,
cool.
come on. Let's go.
Aang and Iroh working together.
Yeah, they didn't explore him doing any firebending yet.
Wait here, Momo.
Yeah, Momo, you stay out.
I think she did this jabbing muscle bending thing. That's why I can't move now.
Of course.
But at least I'm here with you, Sai.
That's true.
And together we can get out of here.
That's not possible.
You're the smartest guy I know.
I've tried. Nobly, valiantly. They interrogated me at the palace, but I gave nothing up. I demanded to see the king. I understand loyalty, of course. I have some status.
Yeah.
Said, I have important information that could save the world. And they laughed in my face. And then slammed the door with bending, so it was extremely loud and unsettling. But then I asked myself, what would Teo do? And despite my low morale, how? Bed sheets tied together and flung out the window.
Really? Use what's around you.
Disastrous. I miscalculated the distance.
No.
But then I tried again, this time with explosives.
Blasting jelly?
More homemade. It was a little too homemade. My eyebrows only just started growing back.
Oh. Then what?
Inspiration struck. A disguise.
Yes!
I was caught immediately.
No!
I was caught immediately.
distinct looking. It's,
Oh, sorry, little help. Then you came up with a new plan, right?
Yeah, about that.
Then they moved me down here. My son is out there fighting a war. And we just found each other, and now I've lost her.
She'll be there.
I failed.
But that's good science. You failed. Every failure is an opportunity to learn.
That's right.
Go.
You have to fail 100 more to find the next piece. You have to fail 1,000 times, and only then you can succeed.
There you go.
Look around you. The walls are stone, the doors are metal.
What about that
We
crystal?
aren't benders. We're gonna die here.
Not on my watch.
The walls aren't pure stone. They're crystals, too.
You're right.
The crystals have different chemical properties than stone, right? Yes.
We can find a way to dissolve them.
Yes.
And then maybe find a way out of here. You are my best student. Maybe my best teacher. All right, come.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, probably not going anywhere.
My mother was good. She saw the best in people, even in me.
Taught me about the blue spirit.
Everyone who sees it makes assumptions about me. They make up stories so it's easy to pass in the Earth Kingdom. I look like a victim. No story they come up with is, my father did this to me. Do you know how hard it is for a firebender to get burned? Really burned. Scarred. For life. He has to let down his basic defenses. It's like a waterbender drowning. My father may have scarred me, but deep down, some part of me believed I deserved it.
Oh, I don't think that's the case.
That part of me let him. Because my father hates me, everybody else does too. Those Fire Nation defectors, they would hate me if they knew who I was.
Why were you defending them?
Because they were helpless. Why were you?
Same reason. For so long, when I saw the face of the enemy, it was your face.
Oh.
No matter how much you hate this face, Katara, I hate it more.
Oh.
That's not what I see now. I see someone in pain, someone who needs healing. This is water from the Spirit Oasis. It's been known to cure the deepest and most dire of wounds.
That's not going to heal his scarring, though.
Maybe even those that reach back generations. Can I try to heal you?
Oh, they left us hanging.
There you are, Cultural Minister. This is General Vin Tran. He will be the steward of Ba Sing Se in my absence. Speak to him as you would me.
I'll go fetch my tea.
Cultural Minister, let's ensure that all thoroughfares are clear of debris and that any mobile vendors will be kept away. Cultural Minister.
When our forces enter the streets, wow.
I'll see to it.
That's a sign that
When
the
our forces
city's
arrive, I
lost,
expect your
man.
men to be deferential in line, from the highest rank to the lowest.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
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 Jeez.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There is no war in Ba
Welcome
Sing
to the
Se.
lake,
There
guys.
is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
They did it with the tapping
Yeah.
instead of with a light.
Yeah.
No, there is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Oh, what is going on with Judy?
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. There is no war. There is no war. There is no war.
Looks like you could use a little more time down here.
Please don't leave me here.
Oh, wow.
Do anything. Already jumped on the minister. There's no war.
Okay, be precise. We're losing eye. Is this a good idea?
It's the best one we have.
Sokka. Not now, Aang.
I'm trying to bust out of here.
Not now.
Me too. Sokka.
I know. It's good. We're good.
He's with us on our mission. Trust me. Zuko was also taken.
I know it's hard to believe. There's good inside him.
Let me know when there's good outside of him.
Katara's down here.
If you can help us find our friends and get out of here, I'll believe whatever.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go get Appa.
Because it was meant for you.
I don't deserve it.
Oh, they're going to show up before she
You
has the
will.
chance.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he had his scar through all of it, didn't he? That'd be a pretty massive shift to the storyline as if the scar was gone.
Get away from her!
Oh.
Stop! He helped me. That's why he got arrested.
He what?
Get your hands off me before I burn them off.
Zuko.
Oh, we were this close. Oh, what a showdown.
The coast is clear. Is this everyone, or do we have more rescuing to do?
We got one more.
Appa's in a cell somewhere down here, and we're gonna get him. What are you two gonna do?
Wow.
I don't remember.
We should all get out of here.
All of us, including Appa.
Katara.
There's no time. We don't got time for this.
I just need to say I'm sorry.
Gotta be mission focused.
I'm sorry too. We better
Please, just wait. I need to say this. If you took all of this away, and
Stop it.
and we didn't need to save the world, we would still be friends.
Of course we would. No argument could ever change that.
Even you're disappointed, Quinn. Couldn't we be more than friends? Maybe. I mean, I realize, but there's time after.
HR won't like it.
There's no HR in Ba Sing Se.
I just love that even Quinn did the old hand on the head.
Well, do we free Judy?
I mean, you have to.
Hey, we can get you out of here. You can come with us.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There is no war.
The Avatar
Oh, see, can't save them all.
Well, she's been brainwashed.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the music. Let's go.
Separate them!
What a cutscene that was.
Wow. Oh, there's our metal box.
I'm your daughter, and you kidnapped me?
Yes, you're my daughter. The excuse is the lengths I've gone to protect my only daughter from herself.
Let's wait till
I'm not your property.
Wait till she busts out of that thing.
You lied. You lied.
Oh, is he emotion? No, not yet.
You never did. You never wanted me. You're ashamed of me. I mean, you don't even know me. You don't even know me.
You think you know me.
You don't know me. You don't know that I can't fucking bend metal because I'm the fucking.
They do. They do.
Oh,
There's
let's go.
earth and metal.
They know who I am.
There we go.
Let's go.
Holy shit, that's fucking cool.
I know who I am.
Rip that beer can open. I better watch out, Ma.
Watch out for those rivets.
That's impossible. I'm Toph Bepa, and I invented metal bending.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh, the fucking. Your ride took off, too.
I'm the greatest earthbender in the world.
Yeah, she does say that.
There we go. Destroying the roads for everybody else, though.
She goes off road.
Come on. We have to do all this.
What about our commerce that we have to do?
Civil damage here. We got other people that rely
They could
on
at
these
least been
roads.
like the cartoon and still put mom in the tin can.
We got goods and services that need to, for transportation.
I've kept an eye on him. We can all get out of here
Oh,
together.
whoa,
now you need my help.
Look who shows up and how his tune has fucking changed.
She came here for you. I did what I could to protect you from her.
Oh, fuck this guy.
And she's going to open the gates and the Fire Nation will march on the palace. Our only hope now is to run and fight another day.
Oh, wrong plan, asshole.
Did you really think I would ever trust you again? You betrayed us all. If Azula took over, it's your fault.
I did what was needed to protect the city.
Oh, bullshit.
Everyone in Ba Sing Se lives in peace because of me. I do what must be done.
And you understand that.
Because I care about the people.
Like a casino. You're only alive out here because of me.
I would never help you escape. I'm gonna stay here and stop Azula.
You will never defeat her. You are too kind.
Oh. Well.
You'll see that I was right. And you can't win.
You can't win, Rock.
You can't win.
Which rock is that from, Quinn?
Wow. You can't win, Rock.
Kill you or worse.
He'll kill you or worse. That's not the you can't win at everybody. Whoa.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh.
Missed you so much.
Look at that.
Momo's up there waiting. All right, let's go.
They're going to have their little conversation.
And I'll be right there behind you. We're together forever. Promise.
Oh, I'm so glad we got that opening scene.
I'll be okay. Papa, go.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. What happened if a fucking giant rock hits your head? Oh, let's go.
Zuko's not using his firebending yet.
Oh, boy.
Why couldn't you have stayed in your room like a good boy?
Oh, she's going to bust out the lightning. Or the blue fire. Whoa. Oh, he used Uncle Iroh's technique.
Yeah.
I surrender.
Blueberry! You do always come back.
All right, I'll accept it.
Dang! Oh, you're safe. Where's Iroh and Zuko?
We were all separated. It's been very eventful.
We need to get out of here. They can take care of themselves.
No.
We're a team.
We need to stop her now. Azula?
I think I found a way out.
Let's go.
This is so fucking cool, the red and the blue.
Oh,
holy
shit. Did that Patrick Mahomes fireball throw. It's our two dragons.
How long are we gonna keep doing this, Zuko? Fighting each other?
Till one of us wins.
Mother always thought I was a monster.
Don't talk about her ever.
Oh. Caught her there.
Maybe it wouldn't have come to this if she hadn't been taken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't stay quiet that night in the carriage. It's my fault.
Wow.
But she told us to stay together, that we would always have each other. I've taken this city. Our forces are marching through the streets at this very moment. The Earth Kingdom is going to fall. It's a glorious day in our nation's history.
Don't trust her, Zuko.
Yes.
We could share it.
The power.
She's not going to share anything.
It feels good, Quinn.
Yeah, but she's not going to share it.
But I'm not going to force you to come home if you don't want to. The choice is yours.
That did not go the way I expected.
Didn't go good.
I'm gonna get Sai out of here.
Cool little assist there.
Oh.
Get down.
Oh. You know who would come in pretty handy right now is our friend.
The Spider-Man.
Oh, superhero landing and everything. Ah, come on. Come on, Zuko.
Oh, you thought you could trust him, huh, Quinn?
I thought, if I could change and he could change, I thought we could all change.
I know it's locked.
That's metal.
Is it?
All right.
Miss me, Snoozles? Let's go. Appa's waiting outside.
Oh, watch it.
There you go.
Fire slice.
Fire whips.
I have changed.
Come on!
He can't do that suit in
How
cartoon.
badass is that? Oh.
Until
it was cool for a minute.
Yeah, it's short visual.
Surrender, Avatar. How much are you willing to lose?
I won't lose anyone.
Oh, we about to do what I think he's gonna do?
Ah. Okay, I kind of like how they're doing it this
They're
way.
all going into the Avatar state. Are they gonna
Because the other one is-
supercharge
it's-
Aang?
It's just like a look back, but I like this one. Well, yeah, you remember when you go in the Avatar state, you get all the powers and abilities of every Avatar ever.
Oh, fucking A. Let's go. Whatevs. Oh, he's doing the Matrix! Neo! He is the one. Oh! That all looks real sharp. Ah, see? What Long Fang said?
If you die in the Avatar state, the world will fall out of balance forever.
Hate to give Long Fang any credit, but he did say it. Think we know who that is.
Don't worry, everybody. There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, this isn't happening.
It's all an illusion.
It's all someplace else.
Ooh, that is brutal.
Aang. Aang. Aang.
And that's how they leave us.
The final
season
is coming.
Really? They're gonna.
Well, no post credits, no nothing.
No. Well, yeah, there would be.
Oh,
this was their post credits.
I guess. Oh, what an episode. Zuko, oh, you had me. Oh, he had me. Again, with only watching the series the one time through, not an expert. Once they started the battle though in that cavern, then I kind of started to remember. But I had I'd forgotten that Aang gets hit with the lightning bolt or whatever. So I was like, oh shit, that's right. So. Absolutely visually stunning, the final battle. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
The effects.
They spent a little bit of money on this last episode.
This episode, yeah.
Wow.
We with Appa and then with the
the
fireworks
bending.
at
All
the
the
end.
bending.
Oh, it was incredible. And I loved the battle. I really liked Katara was really holding her own there. And I thought, we've seen some more growth out of her water bending, which was really cool. I mean, because in a number of episodes this season, man, the Earthbenders, they were such a pain in the ass for us because they would hit you with those cuffs and then it was over. And I was glad to see our team, not just in this battle with Katara, which was great, but Sokka and everybody else, they kind of found a way around that and they were able to improvise a little bit. But these fight scenes, I mean, Answer's got it up right here with Katara doing her water bending and Zuko throwing the flames. It was just awesome. And I know that a lot of folks really, really love the animated version, but can we just appreciate the beauty of seeing this come to life in the real world? Because I thought this was just incredible. Now, we did have a bunch of great interactions between our characters that we'll get to, but this final battle I thought was really great. I mean, Aang putting on the armor, Answer's got it on right here. I mean, that looked like something out of Mortal Kombat.
He looks like Mega Man.
If it was blue, yeah, he's got some Mega Man. He needs to have the gun on the one arm, but I thought this was incredible. And again, bravo to everybody who put in their time on the CGI and the effects, because it really hits home and really makes for just an incredible experience when they're able to make it all work, because we've seen what happens when the bending isn't done the best, and we've been down that road before. So I think that didn't happen in Ba Sing Se, but I would like to appreciate everybody, that the time they put into it and just how well this battle looked. And I remember, now that I'm watching it here, I had the same feeling in this battle as what I did with the animated series. I was like, wait, what? Aang got hit and they had to get him out of there? So again, a fun ride for me second time around.
Wow. Folks, anytime people pose the question, well, why do we need a live action? Why do we need a live action? We already have the original. Why do we need a live action? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why we need a live action. I'm sure Answer will cue us in on some of the story differences here. I'm sure there are some. This episode, I'm just going to really try to focus on appreciating what was in front of me, because the scene where young Aang was meeting young Appa, of course, anything with Appa on it is, you're just visually is like so mind numbing. But that the whole scene where they were underground and battling, and then the final big battle there we had between everybody. That is exactly why we do live action. Answer's got applause with Mama Appa and Baby Appa here. Yeah. And it is just, it's just visually, it's so incredible.
Did you think our hearts were going to get broken early?
Well, I'm like, are we going to lose Mom? Or is I forget how it went, but no, they didn't. But it was
not going to go Bambi on us.
But again, even just this scene right here with the fur on the Appas. It's shout out to everybody from the CGI team at Netflix who had a hand in this, because it is visually so fucking incredible. And then at the end, you talked about it, the fire, the lightning, the fucking crystal suit and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever have somebody ask you, why do they need to do a live action of anything? Can't we just have the original story? You show them this.
Yeah, and the scene with all the avatars, Answer, of course, I didn't exactly remember in the moment what was going to happen. But I'm like, it looks like he's going to get supercharged by all the other avatars.
Well, because that's why I did appreciate this, how they did it this way, was showing all the previous avatars, because from the cartoon, they all are like in a line, and they all turn and look to their left. Yeah, there was a few things differentiated from the story, but like we've discussed, with only having 7 episodes, you're putting 22 episodes into 7 as far as like the cartoon, because like Appa's arc was much over a lot more episodes between him getting taken. We see him, which an episode that I think I remember you distinctly did not like, because it was where Appa was in the circus and was treated horribly, and so
I forgot about Appa.
So you have more and more, and like Appa finally makes his way to Ba Sing Se, and he's finally about to find Aang, and then that's when he gets taken by Lei Fong, and so you're like, okay, that's who they took it, and then it was actually Zuko that freed him. That was when he really turned the page into being good, and then that's when he happened to run into Katara. I appreciated they did have their heart to heart. It was important to have that discussion between them two. The big one was when the Fire Nation took my mother away, and then Zuko said they did the same thing to me, because that is what happened, and that is where they're able to get some common ground in this episode and in the series, for them to have any sort of relatability between the two, because like you were like, she even said, and it was true, and she even said in the cartoon, whenever I pictured the face of the Fire Nation, of the enemy, it was your face.
Not his
and
father's.
And
It was him.
It was always him, because that's the first person, you know, she saw coming to try and get Aang when they discovered Aang and everything, and they've been running from him, so that's why she did it, and was willing to even use her healing water on his face, which did do that in the cartoon as well, that she was willing to use it on him to maybe fix it. And I was wondering what direction they go with that, if Zuko's gonna be like, no, I need this.
It's like a reminder or whatever.
A reminder, you know, any sort of way, motivation that some people would have with that, you know, in that realm. So I did appreciate that back and forth with it.
Yeah, the scene with Zuko and Katara I thought was great. Again, to your point, Answer, I love the back and forth. I love the depth that it gave Zuko as well as Katara, really, because, you know, we got a little bit more out of her in that scene, and the two actors kind of really got to have a moment where they both had a very dialogue heavy scene, a lot of emotion they had to show, and I thought they did a great job. And I thought it was a big plus for both of the characters. And because it hurts that much more when Zuko turns his back on us in the end and decides to help Zula.
Yeah, I didn't remember exactly how this played out. I'm like, I think, you know, it's a little early for him to have his good turn. And, you know, because eventually, you know, we know there's an arc there, but I'm like, okay, you know, how much of the story have they condensed? Is this going to be it? You know, and again, folks, I would not, if this was him turning good and then the final season was, you know, whatever, I wouldn't have remembered that, hey, they did it way too early. But now I'm just wondering, wait a minute, how does he come back from this one?
Well, because
it's a little.
Well, we don't want to know.
I don't like. I don't. And that
it tells a great story. He tells a great story in book 3. And it's more of this looking inward and like not knowing who he is. It's more exploration of that he doesn't know who he is or who he's trying to be.
Because at this point, I'm like, the next time he's like, no, but really this time I mean it could. Well, like, fuck off.
Because then the thing too with Iroh, I was hoping, like, I was hoping for more though from that, because it was just a quick walk by and look down, because
the disappointed look
and okay, whatever the cartoon, but he just, because in the cartoon he does a long stare and then they play the music beautifully with that. And he does just a look down and just disappointment in what he thought, because he had been there with Zuko.
Like
he had
anger.
thought Zuko had made that struggle, made that change.
And they teed it up like he was ready to, fighting to help. And then all of a sudden he jumped on in. But look, it made for an incredible scene. Especially, it would have been one thing if this battle happened out in the streets, but the fact that it happened in this cave, with the crystals and the water and stuff. I mean, of course, it provided Katara with a lot of elements to, you know, be able to perform. Which, for a minute there, she had Zula hung up there for a minute. I thought that was really impressive.
Yeah, the visual of her using the water worms, I guess, for lack of a better word, the water tentacles to hold Azula up, and her fire's kind of going all over the place because she's not in control. That was really impressive. The scene with Toph and her mom, I really liked, because I didn't know where that was going at first. Like, as soon as they did the shot of, you know, the different teapots and everything, I'm like, oh no, I can't believe this is happening, because, you know, for a moment, Toph is really kind of pouring her heart out, and you're wondering, like, okay, is mom really taking this in? And then, she ends up giving her the sleeping tea. And while I didn't love the way this played out, obviously with the mom doing what she did to her own daughter, I did love that it gave us Toph bending metal in the cage and busting out of there, because that was a great moment and really a great scene for the character.
That's where, I mean, because cartoon, it was the dad had a talk with her in the street about that, and she wasn't going to go. And then it was the Boulder and his associate that got her in because they said they lured her somewhere by saying her parent was there, and then boom, she got trapped in the metal. And then she's like, she had some fun dialogue with him, like, I got to pee, and he's like, all right, we'll let you out. Wait a minute, we're not going to, because they know they'll get the floor mopped with them. But then she puts them in the metal contraption when they don't know how to metal bend. And so I would selfishly, I wanted to see that. But I understand why they went with this direction, because then it's more impactful that a mom or your dad, which they could have went either route with a mom or dad, that was there to try and like lure her back and would go by any means necessary, because they want to protect her, and they're overprotective, which they have shown us throughout the series.
Well, and what I loved about the
season,
scene,
I should say,
what I loved about it is that it gave us Toph. Obviously, busting out was cool and mastering the bending of metal, but she did it right in front of her mom. And all those things she said about, I'm not fragile, I'm not weak, being blind doesn't stop me. Her mom got to see it firsthand and just got to see how powerful
literally
she truly
tearing
is.
through what looks to be about 3/4 of an inch thick solid steel, which, folks, that's not easy to move, but the visual that they did with her hands on the cage and stuff like that,
Toph vision that
was pretty incredible. I mean, look, folks, any criticisms that I may have had in earlier episodes, but I wish I would have seen this or seen this. It was like, hey, you know what? We're going to take a large portion of our CGI budget and put it in the finale. So, and that's not to say that we haven't had some really incredible visuals. This kind of Toph vision that we've gotten a handful of times throughout the course of the season, I think is really, really innovative and has been a lot of fun. And big shout out to the person who created this. I mean, it's one thing for somebody to say like, hey, okay, I'll bring it to life, but just whose idea this was. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's obviously somebody whose idea it was, and then the people who brought it to life, and both of them. Both of the people who worked on those ideas. I don't want to suggest that it's just two people. What an incredible visual to present to the audience. And again, this is what I talk about when live action. And this isn't even, that's just something where it's not. Look, that's not real. That's all still CGI. Yeah. But at the same time, the way in which it was presented was so wild. I just can't. I can't get over visually how impressive this particular season has been.
Well, and when you couple that with the badass moment that it is for Toph, and again, I just think it's so critical that she sees it, or that her mom sees her doing it, and then she busts out, and then, we had our joke about her ripping up the road as she was heading back, but it's just like, Toph really needed that, because she knew what she was capable of, but then she took it even to another level once she was properly motivated. And, you can say, well, was it her mom doing this to her that motivated her? I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day, Toph had her back up against the wall, and she had to deliver. So I just thought that was fantastic. But the conversation with Sai and Sokka was, it was fun. It was some comedic elements to it. Sokka's laying there. I was waiting for him to do the Key and Peele up on the chalkboard, but the way he was laying there. But I was like, okay, what's their plan to get out of here? I mean, I know they got the crystals, they're pretty scientific, but like, you don't have any tools to work with. You don't have anything with you. But of course, they were just starting to do something, and then we had the fun of Aang coming in through the door, and Sokka, his comedic timing was perfect. Hang on, Aang, we're working on something. But very fun to see those two back together, and the talk of, failing 1,000 times before you finally achieve something, I thought was critical, that they both needed to hear that, even if it's Sokka saying it out loud so he could hear it. I thought that was really important. And again, I mean, so much of what happened in our one-on-one conversations that we had in this episode was to, I think, make the characters kind of level up from where they were.
Yep, another great episode for me. Another exciting season. I'm just do we know when the final season is dropping now?
I don't know. I hope so. I hope soon.
Just that it's on the way.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I mean, because that's the thing, right, Willie? When you have a story like this, man, I mean, I know it's been a while between seasons 1 and 2, but it's like, okay, if you're gonna put a close on the story, let's try to get to it sooner than later, because you'd like to keep that wave of popularity.
Yeah, and like with how long it took in between the seasons, obviously the actors that are going to grow up, they're going to age, and so it deviates, also from the source material, because that took place over the course of like 14 months. Whereas this, I mean, they had the joke right away in the beginning, like sprouted up a little there. And so I'm looking forward to the book 3. Like, what I'm wondering is, are they going to break it up? Because they could easily break it up into 2 seasons, just because you could have the arc of the Day of Black Sun and then go into Sozin's Comet. Because really, if you're going to do the ending and you're going to do Sozin's Comet, you have to do that episode justice, and you have to do that battle between him and Lord Ozai. You have to do that and give it like the proper amount of time to breathe and everything, the action, and obviously there's going to be a lot of CGI if they're gonna pull from the source material. But
so it looks like the 3rd and final season. So according to the interweb, they filmed season 2 and 3 back to back, and production's already wrapped on season 3 because Netflix filmed the 2nd and 3rd season back to back. The final season is expected to premiere in early to mid 2027. There we go. And it makes sense that that they filmed the 2nd and 3rd season together. I mean, the amount that our characters, especially Aang, aged from season 1 to season 2 rather, was significant. And to take a year and a half or 2 year break, at a time period like that when somebody's going through puberty, you can have a pretty drastic shift in their appearance. And they already did the hey, you grew a lot, So it's like to have another one of those. I think all of a sudden he comes out and it's like Lucas from Stranger Things. What's up, everyone? He's all jacked with
because it's not like it's going from summer to fall. Like book 2 to book 3 was just a matter of days.
It was a matter of days. So you can't have like this drastic physical shift. And I'm sure when they started the series, they were like, okay, this is the time frame. This is what we have to work with. You're how old? Okay, there's a strong chance but that's the thing, you can't really predict that. If somebody's 12 or 13, of course, everybody's the physical changes come at a little bit different point in time.
Well, and let's not ignore that Netflix is notorious for just we're just dropping that, we're just not renewing it. Now, obviously, something like Avatar,
you're going to see it through
a bit more popular,
especially if you already filmed it back to back. It's already on the editing room floor.
Yep. Yeah. But, from when, the time of season 1, it's like, hey, who knows what's going to happen? Netflix notorious for dropping stuff once they get going.
Like you and your Mindhunter, that's what's...
Mindhunter and Black Summer, amongst
Black Summer. I always forget that one, but I know you're notorious for...
it's like, what were you thinking, Netflix? Oh, folks, for me, this one was a lot of fun. I will have my score up here incredibly quickly because I had a lot of fun. 4.5 out of 5 answers for me. Look, if you didn't appreciate or didn't like how they deviated from the cartoon, I totally get it. But as a casual, I guess you'd say, Avatar fan, I had a lot of fun with this series. And I thought it was really enjoyable. I thought the visuals were great. The character development was done very well. And I thought the actors crushed it as well. So, I felt something for every character in this series that we did here with season 2. So really looking forward to season 3 and just hoping they keep it going. Like you were saying, Answer, I really hope they give the time where it's needed in season 3 because you obviously want to have an epic send-off. Little squeakers over there.
I'll go a 4.9 for this one. I can't quite go a 5. I know I got a little heated in a few previous reactions just with the way that they changed up the story. Again, those feelings just kind of shifted. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try to enjoy the ride. Just going to enjoy it. I'm sure if Answer started telling me a lot of things, maybe I'd get worked up. Of course, he went over some of the big points as far as the changes in the story for this one. But again, the visuals were so impressive for this one. I have a hard time being like, I didn't like it. It's like, because there's got to be somebody at Netflix like, can you not just appreciate what we put out in front of you? And that's where I want to be at. 4.9 for me. Had a lot of fun. Visually, absolutely incredible. If I have to give a visual or a CGI score, 5 all day long. Actors and actresses, 5 all day long.
They crushed it.
I wasn't crazy about some of the story changes, but you can blame that the 0.1 on Answer. But hoping for a 5 for the final season.
If it's the production, the crew, the CGI, the actors and actresses, that's a straight 5. I thought they did casting was perfect as far as bringing it how they brought in Toph, Ty Lee and Mei Ling are are pretty well, are very well casted as well. So I appreciate that. But for me, 3-6 for this. Just like I said, there's some things that happen that there's some cool thing, like you were willing to incorporate like the cactus juice and this and that, and like the mushroom cloud, which the joke kind of fell flat because it had a whole different meaning in the cartoon. So like you tried incorporating that and incorporating the nicknames and some of the humor, but they fell flat because you didn't deliver on other parts of the story that would have made more sense and had a lot more fun with. Because with Long Feng, as much as he was a villain, he really didn't get his comeuppance. He just got taken out of power and then got told off by Aang, versus getting thrown into the drink by Appa because he did Appa wrong. There's just certain things like that. Jet's demise in the cartoon was a lot more impactful, a lot more meaningful than it was presented in the show. And it took place right here, and it was by the hands of Long Feng. So it was his way of saving Avatar and stuff, and I thought that was more impactful than what he did with the owl. So there's just differences in just being the biggest fan of it. I totally understand it, but like I said, everything else, what was presented was amazing. I loved it. But yeah, 3-6 out of me.
Yeah, that's fair. And for you fans out there, if when you're dropping comments, just let us know if you're like a casual fan like Mason Quinn and myself, or if you're a hardcore fan like Answer, because it's not. Look, I'm not one bit surprised that as a more hardcore fan that your score is lower, because inevitably you're going to be like,
there's going to be,
hey, it was like with Walking Dead, and I know I'll wrap it up here, but with Walking Dead, I loved so much of it in the early to mid seasons, because there were so many people that were like, that's not the comic, you messed it up. And I was like, I don't know what y'all are complaining about. This show is epic. And people were like, yes, it's cool. But so a totally different component for your scores. So when you do let us know what you think, let us know whether you were an old school fan or just a casual fan like myself.
All right, well, there you go. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as we did, because, hey, as much as my gripes or whatever, I still had fun watching this. We're definitely looking forward to season 3, probably like all of you are. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm, of course, the Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.